and give a little demonstration on how to do a Hello World application for the iPhone. But it's not going to be Hello World because that's kind of boring, so it'll be like Hello Beer or something like that. Okay, so go ahead and bring up Xcode. Once you have Xcode up, you can type in Shift Apple N for new project. Go ahead and select view-based application. Choose, and we'll call it something like whatever you want. But I'll call mine Hello Beer. We'll call it Hello Beer because it'll have something to do with beer. Okay, so if you look under the project window, it's groups and files. You'll see a resource folder. You want to expand that, and then click on the Hello Beer on your view controller. Okay, so you want to go and double click that, and save your view window, and you have like a library window, a couple other windows. So in the library window, there'll be a label. So you take this label, drag it onto the view, then you can go on the label, double click on it, and type in whatever you want. So mine's going to be beer 30. Alright, now single click on that label and hit Apple 1. That will bring up your inspector. I think you can find that under Tools Inspector. Okay, this inspector you can adjust various things. That, like if you want to adjust the font, you can take the font and make it larger or smaller. You can change the color. So let's go ahead and take the color and other text, change something else. Okay, so you can do that. Click on the, well, you can take it and you can either move it. You can move the label up and down. Some lines will appear to kind of help you automatically, get it into a place that might be aesthetically pleasing. So the top bar is good. We'll go over the ruler over here and make the vertical and horizontal alignments. Okay, so then I'm going to go back and change a different property, which is like the background. So I'll change this color too. Okay, so now I have a label, the background's changed. If we go back to the library, you can drop and drag other things on. So I'm going to take a date picker and drop that onto. So once it's on there, offset a little bit so I can go back and adjust some of its attributes. So I want to go and just line it up. So now it's lined up. Basically, they could run it right now, but what I'd like to do is create an icon for it. So whenever you bring it up on the iPhone, it's not just a blank white box. You can have an actual icon, and it suggests they use a 57 by 57 PNG icon for it. So I created one, and I get like a little picture of a beer. So it's called brew.png. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna drag and drop it into my resources folder. I'm gonna select copy items and destination groups folder if needed, and hit add. Okay, so now it's in there, and I'm gonna select the Hello Beer info. Single click that, and then you'll see icon file right here. But basically, you need to put the name of that new PNG. So for me, it's brew.png. Okay, that's in there, and now you can run it. You can do that by to build and run. Hit Apple R, and you should be able to run it, and I'll bring up the simulator, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm going to save it, and the simulator should come up, and we should be able to see an icon in there, with that same PNG in there as well. Okay, so here's our hello beer. Here's our beer 30, and we can go and adjust the time. So this is a little demonstration once again on how to set up like a little Hello World type application for the iPhone.